is what is the velocity of that skateboard after the cat has jumped on it? Now your common sense tells you, op skateboard, you push off to jump off. Waar toe gaan nou skateboard? Left. You go right, skateboard goes left. Alright, so I'm thinking I should get a negative answer. Okay, dis wat ek in my kop dink. Hoekom negatief? Want ek het regs gekies as positief. You can choose to the left to be positive by all means. Right, so hulle vra vir wat gebeur met A? So I'm looking at this first scenario where I have cat on skateboard, cat off skateboard. That is my thing. Right, so because I have two objects, cat, skateboard, because there's impact, there's collision, and because there's before impact, after impact, wet van behoud van lineaire momentum. Ook 'n ander clue is the answer definition, so I think I must use it. Okay, so kyk daarna, before I had one object, because I had cat on skateboard, and the velocity was 0, hulle het stil gestaan, hulle sê vir albei is in 'n rus. Na die tyd kat het afgespring, I have cat and skateboard. Cat se massa en snelheid, and then skateboard, and I don't know what the velocity is. Werk it out, I get a negative answer, and it makes sense to me, because if I push off the skateboard, it's going to slip to the left. That's why I have 2.23 meters per second to the left. Nou vra hulle vir jou, nadat die kat geland het hierso op die skateboard, beweeg die kat en die skaatsplank horisontaal na regs. So the cat is on the skateboard, and they both move to the right at 1.28 meters per second. So, dis hoekom het ek na die tyd finaal 1.28, 1.28. Daarso. Kat op skateboard. Wat fout daar?
Nee, maar ek het net vir som. Hoekom het jy vir die kat se massa by die skaatplank se massa?
Okay, gee my gou oorlik. Dan vra hulle vir jou, bereken die grootte van die impuls op skaatsplank B. Remember, this is the only formula where you're going to look at both objects. That and the one where they say, where they say the sum of kinetic energy at the beginning. Sum of two objects. All the other formulas, one object. What is the impulse of B? Impulse of A. So let's soek die impuls op B due to the cat's landing. Nou, jy kon na die kat gekyk het. You could have looked at the cat. Okay, and then it would be the inverse, the other way around. Maar hulle vra vir jou wat is B, and so I'm looking at B. Nou onthou, impulse is force times time. Hulle het nie vir jou gevra wat is die krag op die skaatsplank nie, because for that you would have needed time. Sien wat hulle gevra het nie. They asked for the impulse, this whole thing. Okay, the impulse is a change in momentum. I'm only looking at B, mass of B, initial velocity, final velocity. Set it in. Nou, super belangrik. Die eenheid, the unit for momentum, or change in momentum, is kilogram meter per seconde. That is the unit for momentum. The unit for impulse, even though they are equal to each other, is different. Die eenheid vir impulse is Newton secondes. Hoekom? Because it's newtons times seconds. So the unit can't be kilogram meters per second. Hulle gaan dit verkeerd merk. Hulle soek dit nie. Wel is presies dieselfde ding. Hulle soek dit nie. They want to use Newton seconds, and then it is to the right. Why? Because the velocity is to the right. Sharp? Hoe het ons nou gedoen? Dit is ons tweede vraag. Ek kan nog multiple choice vraag ook gedoen het, onthou ek. Okay. Reg. Ons gaan nou na vraag, wat het ek gesê? 13, 11, 13. Hier is 11, 13. Ons gaan doen 13, 20, ou vraestel, en ek wil eintlik nog multiple choice vrae ook doen. Is nog 'n uur? Hæ? Hoe? Okay, scramble.